Wanted to throw together a really cool video today. I recently got a vehicle with Apple CarPlay. This is my wife's Honda Pilot. And I was really excited to get the first vehicle with Apple CarPlay, only to be equally as disappointed to find out that the only mapping app that worked on it was Apple Maps. I've always used Google Maps, being a longtime Google Maps user, recently converted to an iPhone back in the iPhone 5 to iPhone 8 days. I've never been able to get used to the way Siri spits out directions. It just seems to be a little too close to the exits for me. And, when you're used to somebody telling you what to do for 10 years, it's really hard to get used to somebody else doing it. So really disappointed. So we never really wound up using CarPlay for the first couple months of owning this car. But good news, we are now able to use Waze and Google Maps within Apple CarPlay. I'll show you how to do that. And also, very exciting, the very first video featuring Mrs. WorkPlayDrive. She'll be installing the ProCLip device in her own car. So stay tuned. All right, we're sitting here in our new Honda Pilot EXL. Why do we get a Pilot? Because this is what my wife wanted. She wanted a car big enough for the kids and a car big enough for us to take on trips and something comfortable to drive. We tested a whole bunch of other cars. Couldn't get her into a Mopar. So what I wound up doing for her is I got her the ProCLip cigarette lighter adapter piece. So it's all in one. So when you dock the phone, and I'm not going to dock it right now, but when you dock the phone, it connects right into Apple CarPlay and fires it right up. That was cool. That was great. And as soon as I went to go look for Google Maps, I found it was not on the screen. Also Waze, not on the screen. So I found that CarPlay, and being a first-time CarPlay user, didn't realize that not all your apps come over, just the ones that Apple deems fit to go onto CarPlay. So think about it. You're a Google Maps user, and now you go to use CarPlay, and you can't use Google Maps. So what I wound up doing was I unplugged, so there's two plugs down here. I unplugged the one from the CarPlay and just put it into a regular charger. And we just used this to charge the phone and used her phone for directions. So I was looking online after we took a long trip using, just Google Maps over here. I found that you can actually get Google Maps and Waze onto your Apple CarPlay. All you need to do is update to iOS 12. Once you update to iOS 12, and I'm going to go ahead and plug this into the ProCLip, pop this in, you do the CarPlay. There you go. Go home. You scroll through, you've got Waze and Google Maps already sitting right on the screen for you. It's pretty awesome. You couple that with a ProCLip mount with the cigarette lighter adapter, and of course you could just toss the cigarette lighter portion and plug it directly into your vehicle. You now have a quick all-in-one solution. You drop your phone in and you're instantly connected to CarPlay. Just like that. So that's it. It's a super quick video just to show you that you're not stuck with Apple Maps. And again, there's nothing wrong with Apple Maps, but like I said, for being a long-term Google Maps user, I just can't get used to the speed in which Siri hands out the directions. And I even put on the super sexy Australian Siri, and I just can't get with it. So we use Google Maps for almost everything, Waze for almost everything. I'm still kind of tossed up between the two. When I'm going on long trips in the Challenger, I generally like to use Waze just for a little bit of advance warning on activity and road debris. But otherwise, super simple. You want Google Maps, you want Waze, all you need to do is update to iOS 12, plug it into your CarPlay enabled car, and you are done. There's no other configuration needed. And the cool thing is both Waze and Google Maps displays the map here and the directions here. So you have a dual screen experience if you choose to have that. So now in every video, I always get asked the question, what mount do you have? What mount do you have? Well, you guys know, for those of you who watch me regularly, I am a huge ProCLip fan. I have ProCLips in all my vehicles, and except for the Magnum, we got to do something about the Magnum. So we have, we got the ProCLip here. This one's designed for the iPhone 6, 7, and 8, I believe, and this is in the plus size with a slim case. So what ProCLip does is they design the holder for your phone and your cased style. So in other words, if you have an iPhone 6 or 7 or 8 Plus with a thick case, they have a different mount. 6, 7, and 8 Plus with a thin case, they have this mount. And then they have the 6 regular with a thick or thin case. So what you do is you go into their little wizard and you pick out the phone that you have with the type of case. Then you also enter your vehicle, which has this mount piece here. So this piece and this piece come separately. This goes to your vehicle, this goes to your phone. You put the two of them together and you have the perfect solution for your car. And also they have ones that charge only. They have ones that do charge and data. In this case, we have the charging and data port put in here to the Apple Carplay. It looks really good. It holds your phone super stable, and you can easily slide the phone in and out. You can also rotate it and angle it to whatever direction you want. And I have my wife's nice and solid, so you can also adjust how easily it twists and bends. She likes hers perfect every time, so I tightened it down in the position that she likes. All right, and now to close out this video, here is the first time ever Mrs. WorkPlay Drive doing an install in her own vehicle of the ProCLip mount for the Honda Pilot. Enjoy. The mount.
Yeah.
So remember the how you took it out before?
Yeah, with the
So there's that square that you just line up that square.
Yeah.
And here's your screwdriver.
Yeah.
Do you have your phone out here?
No.
I don't know, we'll get it for you.
Oh. Ah, there we go.
Of course, your phone was muted. Couldn't find it. All done?
Yep.
Okay, so the last part is to loosen these two screws. Just a little bit, teeny bit. Just, no, not even that much. Just enough to break them free.
Okay.
And then you want to spread apart the two sides. If it's perfect. Yeah. Slide it in.
Oh, it stays. Okay.
Yeah, so slide it in and put it on the charger.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a little tight or is it just right?
It's just right.
All right, and then how hard is it to pull out?
It's good.
A little bit, just a teeny bit more. Because you want to just be able to, oh, that was too much.
Yeah.
All right. That's pretty good. You try it.
Yep.
All right, and then, so before we make it super, just pull it out and then tighten those two screws again. And then that screw in the middle controls how loose this part is. So you want to make that
No?
Well, you want to be able to like put the phone in and not have the mount move. You want to be able to like have to muscle the mount to move.
Okay.
That should be good. Don't go too far.
Yeah, no, I went too far.
Right there.
Nope.
Oh wait, hold on. That's about where you want to be. You want to be, because you want it to always stay where you put it, but you still want to be able to slide that phone in and not have to.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay, so now let's see. We just have to run the wire to find out which one of these is the CarPlay one. Do you remember which one the CarPlay is?
No.
Cool. Let's try that one.
You don't need me to do anything, right? 'Cause
You don't know how to use CarPlay. Where's the CarPlay? Alright, so maybe it's not this one. Let's try the one next to it. CarPlay me. Ah, there it is. CarPlay. There you go.
Alright, cool.
So now all we need to do is we're gonna find a spot to run the wire nice and neat. That's where we can probably use this piece for.
Yeah.
To spread that apart.
Okay, gotcha.
Run the wire down. Oops.
Okay.
Down into there. And then we'll tuck all the spare wire back up in there. Cool?
Yeah.
Alright, you're all set. Probably shouldn't have put the maps up there.